I have no idea why I made that intro. I just wanted to try something new today. When I first started making music videos, I was convinced that you need more than one location to make a good music video. I was always under the impression that if you shoot one location, it's not enough for a scene. As I got more experienced in the music video game, I've actually learned that you really just need an open mind. One of the best pieces of advice that I've ever had was from the director BLB. I love bringing up that video because that video has changed my entire perspective in filmmaking. He told me all I need to do is to find multiple dimensions in one single location, and from there I could create endless worlds. Since then, I followed that advice, and you guys can see me demonstrating this in this video.
You need the other monitor to put focus? She said she's gonna go get some floral arrangement things.
So why did I choose this park for this music video in particular? When I first came up with the concept for Comfortable, Blue and I had just wrapped up our long distance video shoot, and Blue sent me Comfortable, he sent me the budget, he told me his ideas, I shared some ideas back, and the one thought that just kept running through my head was, what can I do to make this video way different than long distance? What concept can I personally come up with? I've been working with Blue Nightmare for quite a while now, and we've always leaned into his signature aesthetic, which will probably be dark, moody, and gloomy. But for this video, I decided that I just wanted to flip it completely. Instead of using muted tones, I wanted to go with a vibrant color palette. Instead of shooting at night, I wanted to shoot in the day. Instead of a dark wardrobe, I wanted him to wear something a bit more vibrant. Instead of a brunette model, I decided to get a blonde model. The goal was to create something that had a stark contrast from all of his videos, and I think we finally achieved that while creating this video.
Action! Now! Now! Yeah.
Just like that.
Oh, that's perfect. The leap coming in, solid.
To challenge the norm and explore a whole new vibe. That is exactly what I wanted to do for this video. And my biggest challenge for this video was to make this concept as simple as possible, but tell a captivating enough story with our visuals to make viewers stay in for 3 minutes. So I decided to challenge myself and create a picnic themed music video. So when I presented the idea to Blue, he wasn't seeing the vision at first, but when I presented the treatment and showed him exactly what we were gonna do, he started messing with the idea.
This is free. You got the club deck.
Oh, yo, Chris, move a little bit to your right. Yeah. This should be like. I only want him that close to that one.
After he saw the vision for this, he immediately fell in love with it. So for this show in particular, I actually didn't do a scout. My DP and I already knew this park, so there was not really a need for us to scout. But we did come there an hour earlier just so we could pinpoint where we want to shoot. By the way, my DP name is Brian, but I call him B Wade. He's a legend, he's a GOAT. Y'all tap in. Whenever I survey a scene, my goal is to identify as much unique visuals as much as possible. I'm always looking for elements that stand out, like angles, maybe lighting creeping in through the leaves, anything that just looks a little bit different that can help tell the story in very unexpected ways. To me, it's not about capturing what's there, it's about finding out any hidden gems that is within this environment that can help elevate the visual narrative. I already knew where I wanted to place the picnic setup, but finding the right location is what mattered the most. Placement was everything, especially when it came to shooting Blue. Right here, you can see that I'm trying to make sure that we find the right position for this picnic. When you're scouting locations, think beyond the obvious. You've probably heard the advice of avoiding shooting in plain white walls. I think there's a similar unspoken rule where you don't want to shoot in bland backgrounds. The environment should complement the subject in every way possible. Now let's talk about budget. There's a reason why we're shooting at a park. Only Blue is gonna understand what that means. But overall, the budget for this music video was $6,000. Right here, you're gonna see exactly what went into that $6,000 budget. So when I first came to this idea to my creative director, Dom, I was very adamant about picking certain colors that match this color palette that I have included right here. Immediately, she knew exactly what I was going for. I also sent her the treatment that I made to further communicate the storyline and feel for this video. This treatment can also be found in my treatment collection pack. If you guys are looking for great treatments, check them out. I made it very clear on the items that I would want to see. I didn't have a clear direction on the type of food that I wanted there, but I just wanted it to be aesthetically pleasing. Whether it was watermelon, grapes, anything that just had a certain color to it, I just wanted it there. I felt like having ladybugs in this video was going to complement this video perfectly. We placed the ladybugs on top of a sunflower, and just the colors just clashing with both the ladybugs and the sunflower, it was phenomenal. And it's crazy because when I first told Dom to get the ladybugs in the video, she immediately saw what I saw. And it's just moments like that where ideas just click and you just have great chemistry with your crew. Things just tend to get a lot better for creative. Big shout out to Dom. She got everything I wanted in this video. She saw the vision immediately and jumped on it. If you guys are looking for a great creative director in Miami, go hit her up. I have a lot of DPs that I work with, but when it comes to my relationship with B Wade, he always understands what I'm trying to go for certain videos. Since the year started, I have been trying to push a different vibe for a lot of my videos. B-Wade encourages me to always try out different lenses and different looks for some shoots. He also pushed me to use the Laowa probe lens for this video, and honestly, it was a great investment. Using the Laowa was definitely one of my favorite parts of this video, but I want to get to that really soon. This was actually our first time using the Blackmagic Leica L as our main camera. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I am so sorry. I'm so happy that B pushed me to shoot with this camera, and his lens choices for this camera was phenomenal. We were using the dual lens APO mini primes kit throughout the entirety of shooting. For majority of this shoot, we stayed around a focal lengths of 31, 43, 58 for our lens choices.
Wait, one more time, Dom?
Not me, the hell.
These 3 focal lengths have done so much to complement this video. It gave us a very interesting look. You can honestly see the anamorphic flares a few times from this video, especially when we was getting B-roll from the model. This was such a great choice. Directors, listen to your DP. Your DP is here to make you great. Yes, you do have the final say on majority of all shots, but if your DP makes a suggestion, definitely take it because they're in your best interest for what you want to come out for your video. Also, communicate with your DPs too. Let them know the exact tone that you're trying to go for. This will make the process a lot more valuable. When you're in one location, the artist's performance plays a very big factor, meaning that everything that they do has to be phenomenal. For Blue Nightmare, I instructed him to use the space as much as possible, leaning on trees, walking through the path, making this area feel like this is his. Directing an artist is very, very crucial for your videos. It's very important to know what type of artist you are working with as well. Since I've been working with Blue for such a long time, I already know his approach when it comes to performing. The trust between an artist and a director can turn a good video into an unforgettable one. Shooting in Miami is so annoying sometimes because the weather is very unpredictable. We don't know what will happen. But the best part about shooting in that particular space was that we were positioned on top of a hill, which made the space feel very endless. So right here, you can see me putting on a Laowa Probe 2. First of all, I can't say enough about this lens. This lens provided me such a unique look. It's actually kind of funny because this lens provided such a unique look that B actually mentioned shooting a whole music video off this lens. This lens completed the look that I wanted to go for this music video. If I were you guys, I would definitely give the Laowa Probe a chance. This is such a great lens to have on set whenever you are trying to do something dynamic. The last scene was the overhead crane shot. I gotta admit, this was probably one of the only imperfections that we had this day. We just had a little tough time trying to position the models just to make this shot look good. We ended up fixing it, and overall this shot was icing on the cake. We did such a phenomenal job on this set. Shout out to everybody who contributed to making this happen. Sometimes these jobs get a bit overwhelming, but the one thing that you need to appreciate is the fact that we are creating art. And art is something that you can never forget to appreciate.
All right, guys, it's officially a wrap.
But it's your boy Greatest. I hope. It's like something always happens. It's like something always happens when I'm closing a video, but it's whatever. It's your boy Greatest, and I'm signing out.